Hello, welcome back to another breaking news update. My name is Jimmy Boyd, and you were watching Boyd News. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. I've got some breaking news coming out from Israel to share with you. We're going to be talking about Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant in this video, and he has made a threatening announcement to Hezbollah just as of yesterday, warning them of a potential ground invasion of Lebanon, and that if they were to attack, it would be quick, surprising, and sharp. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing this video is we are getting very close at some point to a war breaking out between Hezbollah and Israel. And Israel is getting more and more fed up with this every single day. And now they're starting to come out and announce that they will attack in an instant. Okay, there will be no warning. There will be no signs that this attack is coming. And he's saying it will be quick, surprising, and sharp. Okay, so we've got a few things that we're going to be going over here today. I've got an article to go over with you as well. And I'll show you some of the attacks that have been happening to Israel over the last few days. Just a few days ago, there was like more than 50 rockets that were fired into their territory. And this whole situation between Hezbollah and Israel is continuing to escalate every single day. And at some point, it could definitely escalate into a full-scale war. So we had some reports coming out like this one just yesterday. This was on Al Jazeera. It says Hezbollah threatens to fire on new Israeli targets. So Hassan Nasrallah, this gentleman right here, he's the Secretary General of Hezbollah. He came out and announced that Hezbollah was willing to start firing their rockets on new targets that they had not previously targeted before. Okay, so primarily Hezbollah targets lots of air bases, military bases on the northern side of Israel, and also some civilian infrastructure has been getting hit too. We've had reports of like houses getting hit by rockets, some people being injured, they kind of just target everything on the northern side, but they're stating that they're willing to start firing on new targets inside of Israel if Israel does not discontinue their attacks in the Gaza Strip. Okay, so again, the whole reason why Hezbollah is doing this is because Israel is attacking Hamas in the Gaza Strip, and we're having lots and lots of innocent people who are dying as well in the process. So this is Hezbollah's way of putting pressure on Israel to prevent them from attacking the Gaza Strip, okay? So also we had this information as well from the Times of Israel. This actually just came out just today in the last couple hours. It says right here, IDF announces death of reservist seriously wounded in Hezbollah drone attack last month. So I remember hearing about this. Was their major attack on an airbase on the northern side of Israel. And it says right here, an Israeli soldier seriously wounded in a Hezbollah drone attack on a military base in northern Israel last month has succumbed to his wounds. The IDF announces the slain soldier is named as Sergeant First Class Ephraim Ben Amram, 25 years old, of the 188th Armored Brigade 53rd Battalion from Yesud Hama Allah. Ben Amram was among 19 troops hurt in the drone attack against an army base in Maram Golan area on June 30th. Daily attacks by Hezbollah in northern communities since Hamas's October 7th onslaught have resulted in the deaths of 18 IDF soldiers and reservists and 12 civilians. So see, many of these attacks that are happening, okay, we're having more than a dozen soldiers of the IDF that are being killed, civilians being killed as well. Okay, there's been multiple rockets that are landing in people's homes on the northern side of Israel as well. So, now that the IDF is coming out and announcing these types of things, this is obviously going to push Israel closer to war, because now Hezbollah's rockets, not only are they landing in their territory, causing massive wildfires and destroying homes and destroying territory, but we're also having lots of people that are being killed by this too, okay? Multiple IDF members, as I mentioned here, and then also innocent civilians. So at some point, Israel's going to get fed up with this, and they're going to want to attack Hezbollah in southern Lebanon, okay? And they're asking them to move north of the Litani River and stop attacking their territory, but Hezbollah's come out so many times and said they will not stop attacking Israel until Israel withdraws all of their troops and stops the attacks on the Gaza civilians in the Gaza Strip, okay? So let me show you this here as well. This is on RT. Israel issues instant Lebanon offensive threat, says media. Exchanges on fire between the IDF and Hezbollah have increased along the border. And it says Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant has threatened Hezbollah with a potential ground invasion of Lebanon that would be quick, surprising, and sharp as Israel's military and the Lebanese armed group continue to trade fire across the border. media reported on Wednesday. Speaking to servicemen during a visit to Israel's northern border, Gallant said the country is approaching a decision-making crossroad, and the outcome would largely depend on Hezbollah's actions. We are waging a limited war in the northern region. We are using a small part of the IDF's power, but things can change in an instant from a main effort in the south to a main effort in the north, and it will be quick, surprising, and very sharp, the outlet quoted Gallant as saying. So what do we know right now? What's going on down in Gaza? That's considered the south effort. That's what he's talking about here. He's saying that the southern effort is the main effort right now, and then that could change, and the main effort could now become the northern attack, okay, against Hezbollah. So we know that Israel is supposed to be winding down their operations in the Gaza Strip at some point here soon. I would assume here in the next few weeks, but we haven't heard any indication of that happening. If anything, attacks are picking up in the Gaza Strip. We've been having lots of innocent people being killed, hundreds definitely over the last couple weeks, and lots of major attacks where they're going after Hamas strongholds and trying to dismantle their leadership as well over there, but lots of innocent people are being killed in the process. So I don't know. Are we going to see Israel go after Hezbollah next immediately after this war ends? It looks like that could be a possibility. But again, according to Yoav Gallant here, he's saying it all depends on Hezbollah's actions. Okay, if they stop attacking them once they pull out of the Gaza Strip, we may see tensions de-escalate here. It's very possible. So he added, however, that Israel is ready to negotiate with Hezbollah, as the growing tensions have caused concerns of a spillover into an all-out war in the Middle East. If Hezbollah wants to reach an agreement with us and reach a situation where it withdraws from the borderline to areas beyond the Litani River, as stipulated by the UN resolution, then we will reach an agreement with it, Gallant said. So they are willing to negotiate with Hezbollah if Hezbollah is willing to withdraw their troops to the northern side of the Litani River, which is like the southern portion of Lebanon. But we'll see if Hezbollah is willing to do that. My curiosity here is, once Israel pulls out of the Gaza Strip and they state that they're no longer attacking Gaza, will Hezbollah actually discontinue their attacks onto Israel? We'll have to see if they actually do that. But that's what Hassan Nasrallah has come out and stated, that they would stop doing so. They would stop attacking Israel if Israel stops attacking the Gaza Strip. Okay, so one last thing I want to show you. This actually came out a few days ago on July 16th, just 2 days ago, from Israel's Defense Forces. It says, what you are seeing is not a light show. It is our aerial defense systems working to defend our civilians against a rocket attack from Hezbollah. In the past few hours alone, Hezbollah has shot more than 50 projectiles towards Israel. So they've got video footage here. I don't think there's any sound to it. Yeah, there's no sound, but as we can see here, these are multiple rockets being fired into Israeli territory coming from Lebanon, from the Hezbollah group. And this is something that Israel's been seeing for a very, very long time now, okay? It's almost every single day where these rockets are flying into their territory. Innocent people are being hit by these, and homes are being destroyed. Large swaths of land are being destroyed as well from wildfires whenever these rockets land on the ground. So it's a big problem for Israel, and they don't really have very many solutions right now because they're obviously operating inside of Gaza. So, if they're going to continue operating in Gaza, Hezbollah is not going to stop attacking them, okay? And I've already heard some reports that the war with Hamas could go on for a very, very long time, okay? So, and it doesn't look like it's going to end anytime soon, okay? They're saying that in a few weeks they could potentially start pulling out. There would have to be some sort of ceasefire, at least in my opinion, for that to happen rapidly. But based on the fighting that's going on down there, it looks like it's going to continue on for a very, very long time, potentially years, is what some of the southern commanders that are operating in Gaza are saying, okay? So just obviously big problem for Israel, and at any moment they could launch an attack onto Hezbollah. We could just completely be caught by surprise that out of nowhere they've declared war on Hezbollah and they're going to start attacking them. And what they say here is going to be quick, surprising, and sharp. And they've also mentioned in the past as well that they will use some weaponry that's never been shown before. And even some people like Benny Gantz, their former IDF chief, he's come out and said that they would destroy Hezbollah very quickly within a matter of days. So most likely if they were to attack Hezbollah, I don't think this would be necessarily just a ground invasion. It'd probably be a very heavy aerial attack, probably with some sort of advanced missiles or something like that. and then it would probably follow up with a ground attack after. But let me know what you think down below. That's going to be it for this update. Just wanted to share what's going on over here with Yoav Gallant, the defense minister of Israel, making a major threat to Hezbollah that they can attack in an instant if they are provoked in any way. So let me know what you think down below regarding this topic. Share your thoughts, concerns, and opinions down in the comment section. That's going to be it for this update. If you enjoyed this update, please smash that like button. Also, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing down below. Hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can notify you. And with that, I hope you all have a great day. Everybody take care and God bless, and we'll see you in the next one.